What's up, Kings? It is Nappyfu all up on your screen, and today is a That Nap Life video coming at y'all with a what I do after I've taken down a long-term protective style. I have build-up, I have matting, I have knots. These are the steps I take to get contour back on point. Okay, you ready? Nappyfu checking in. Lego. This week I was inspired by the book of James, chapter 1, verse 4. Let this endurance complete its work, so that you may be fully mature, complete, and lacking in nothing. And that's a good word. Welcome back, Team Kings. Thanks for letting me be back on your screen. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you like today's video. Before we get into taking this down, let me show you what I'll be using. After I've done a protective style long-term, meaning more than 1 month, okay, my scalp definitely needs a clarifier. So I like to use black soap. Today we're using Melanin Hair Care Black Soap by Natural 85. And why do I prefer black soap? Because I feel like it cleanses as well as a sulfate shampoo, but without the harshness. Okay. Of course, if you're going to shampoo your hair, you got to moisturize. So deep conditioning my hair today with the Abunu Deep Conditioner by Shebe USA. Now I'm going to talk about what I call the amplifiers. I'm pre-pooing with coconut oil, and I'm also going to do a pre-treatment with aloe vera gel. All these things you have seen on my channel before. Last but not least, I will be doing an Ayurvedic mix using amla, brahmi, neem, and aloe vera powder. The aloe vera powder is not in this mix. It is separated. So I will combine it into a bowl. Okay? Obviously, right? All right. Now let's get into me taking this down. This right here is a hair that the front, I did show a little bit more care to, but the back, I don't know what happened. I just didn't. So the front of my hair was redone 2 weeks prior to me recording this video, but this back of my hair, it was not. As you can see, I'm already having some tangles. So that's one thing about my hair. I definitely, I don't know why tangles and knotting finds it very attractive, but they find my hair very attractive. Okay. So I'm showing you the coconut oil because that is what I'm going to use to maneuver myself through all the matting and knotting that I will have. I am not ashamed to admit that no, your girl did not clean her hair while she had this kinky twist in. I did do a little ACV. I did re-clean the front of my hair, but for some reason the back hair, I just didn't have the energy to do the whole thing. Is that sad? Absolutely. Did it benefit contour? Of course not. But you know, we try to stay consistent in doing healthy things. And I think that in itself is a good thing. I'm never going to stop trying. Even when I fall off, I'm just going to get back up again. Oh, okay. So anyway, as you can see, I have a lot of buildup in that area, and I'm just working it through with my fingers. I will do a thorough detangling at the deep conditioning step. All right. So we have one section done. That already took a little toll on my shoulder, so I'm going to reset real quick, roll those shoulders back. All right, girl, let go. Okay, so here we are to the next part. And again, I'm just using coconut oil first, working it in the areas that I know the knots are just waiting for me. My tangling, my matting, and all of that happens the most at my roots. That is where it happens the most for me. I know for some naturals, it happens more in the middle. For some naturals, they get more knotting and mats at the ends of the hair. For me, it's all at the roots, all at the roots. Okay. So first section is done, and that's how much shedding I have. Now we're going to move to the next section. This one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a bit more tangled up than the other section. Yeah. You see how it's all moving as one unit? Aren't they dedicated to each other? Okay. Let's break that up. All right, so now the same thing. I'm going to work the oil in, and little by little, taking my time. I have this sped up, of course, but taking my time, I'm working through each section with the help of coconut oil. So as you can see, water has not touched my hair. Now, the reason why, speaking from experience, water does not allow me to have as much control. I'm not able to feel these tangles and knots as well as I can when I just use oil. All right, something else I want to mention is when you've had a protective style in, especially over a month, I've had this in for almost 3 months, expect there to be some shedding, y'all. Expect there to be some shedding, okay? It's normal. It's normal to shed, but how much you shed could be the normal 50 to 100 strands of hair we shed on a daily basis. So if you had that protective styling for 1 week, you will see less hair as opposed to if you've had that protective style in for over a month. So don't be shocked if you see a whole bunch of hair. It's been waiting for you to take it out. Okay? So keep that in mind. It's been locked up because you wasn't letting it out for those few months. And the longer your protective style is in, the more shed hairs you will see. Okay, y'all? So to find out what your normal is, you really have to get to know what your kinks are all about. Okay? So now this is the front of my hair, which should be a breeze. And you see I smiled because it was. There should be no nodding, no nothing. Why? Because I redid this. I redid her in like 2 weeks prior to. As in, I even cleansed my hair. Did I do a deep conditioner? No, I did a rinse out conditioner. And then I retwisted my hair. Now, why didn't I do the back? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what was going on in my life that I just said, let me just do this front part and call it a day. I don't know what's going on. But that's all the shed hair I have from that one little section in 2 weeks. So is she happy with that? Yes, she is. She's A-okay. Why? Because I know contour. So this I know is her normal. You know what? Let me not bore you watching all of this. Okay, quickly. Boom. She's done. Hello. All right. So now it's time for the second booster, which is the Aloe Vera gel. Want to know how I make my aloe vera gel? Want to know more information about it? How to make it? How to take out the aloe, which can cause itching? Click that link in the corner or in my description box. I combine this pre-treatment with my pre-poo. Okay. I don't use aloe vera every wash day, but I definitely use it when I'm coming out of a long-term protective style. It's so funny. I was talking to this natural hair specialist and she was saying how when we put all these food items on our hair, it doesn't really do much as it would do if we take it internally. And I was like, okay, so why are you telling me this? I like how it feels on my hair and I know it is doing something. So yes, I take it internally, but I love how it feels externally, okay? Aloe vera gel on my scalp just feels so cooling. So I'm gonna keep doing it because that's my business. All right, so she is completely saturated in aloe vera and coconut oil. So I'm grabbing my upgraded conditioning cap, aka plastic bag. Okay, and I'm gonna cover it with my nightcap. And I'm going to bed. So I pretty much let this sit overnight. All right, that's the longest I use. Well, sometimes I go a little bit longer, but typically overnight. Come on, fake yarn. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to let all this come down, and now we're moving to the Ayurvedic mix with the Amla, Brahmi, aloe vera, and the Neem. Now, sometimes I do apply this mask prior to shampooing. Sometimes I apply it afterwards. To check out my playlist on Ayurvedic hair care, please click right here in the corner or the description box, okay? What determines whether I apply it before my shampoo or after my shampoo? Honestly, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. This video I'm posting was actually recorded last year, November, December time, y'all. So I know it's so long ago. I understand, y'all, but you know, I'm trying to become consistent again with posting my videos. So please just bear with your girl, bear with me, okay? So now, as in April, I only apply my Ayurvedic mixes after I have shampooed my hair because I've modified how I use it. The reason I would apply it before shampooing is to guarantee that all of the Ayurvedic gets off of my hair. But the way I do it now, it does. Okay, so, and yes, I'm going to do a video with my updated method. Using the same conditioning cap that I have for pre-pooing, we're going to let this sit for an hour. Well, however long it takes me to work out and clean my kitchen. 2.5 hours later, okay, your girl has worked out and cleaned her kitchen. She's just feeling good, all right? I'm going to thoroughly rinse out the Ayurvedic mix. Now, for those who've seen my previous video of these gloves, I'm not doing another wash day wearing gloves. This is actually the same day. It was recorded all on the same day, okay, y'all? So at this point, once my hair is thoroughly marinated with water, it's the regular smegular. I'm going to shampoo my hair, not once, but twice to make sure all the dirt gets out, okay? And then after that, we are going to thoroughly rinse her completely out. Again, water's your friend. Step out the shower, throw my deep conditioner on. I'm using the Shebe Ambunu deep conditioner. And yes, I'm going to let this sit on my hair for about an hour or so. After all of that, this is when I will detangle my hair. I don't normally use the easy detangling brush on my hair. I normally use a wide tooth comb, but because my hair has been locked up for 3 months, I know I need to do this to get all the shed hair out. All right, and after everything is done, this is my final rinse. She is ready. Okay, hydrated, scalp cleanse. She's ready for the next steps, which for me, again, would be just to moisturize her and then style her. I really, truly believe a cleansed scalp, moisturized hair with consistency combined with low manipulation styles or complete protective styles is key. So after this point, because I just came out of a long-term protective style, I normally would do a low manipulation style where my hair might be out like this right here, this twist out from when I used the 4C only products, or I might go into another low manipulation style like this using the headband wig where my hair is out in the front, but the back is all wig. Okay, I do not hop right back into a long-term protective style. Contour needs to breathe. And now we have come to today's Napchat question. Speaking of styling, after you have finished a long-term protective style, braids, twists, cornrows, even a wig, cornrows underneath the wig, or cornrows as a style, what type of styling do you do afterwards? Do you go right back into another long-term protective style? Or do you let your hair breathe a little bit? You wear it out and about. You do some low manipulation styles. Let us know in the comment box below. Trust me, your response will definitely help another natural out. Thanks in advance. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and help your girl out by hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you can be notified the next time that I am all up on your screen. Also, if you're bored during the week, come on and hang out with me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that, all of that. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Until then, Team Kinks, I said, Team Kinks. In order to have healthy hair, we got to do healthy things consistently. Now, will you struggle with the consistent part? Heck yeah. I know I do, okay? But when I stay consistent, I see the results. So I want to keep on chasing that, okay? I'll see y'all next Sunday by the grace of God. Nappyfu checking out. Deuces.
If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful.